Hi Libra, welcome to your solar eclipse in Cancer special with me, Raphael Ray from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. So, before we go forward, I would like to bless my notes and my cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, before we start, I call myself a baby astrologer, not to fish for compliments, but just to be honest and to be real. I've been doing tarot over half my life. I have been doing astrology a lot less than that. And so I see myself as a baby astrologer, a neophyte. These videos are practice and they are also my own unique take on the transits that take place. A couple of things to remember. One, please check out the Key to the Eclipse videos that I've posted. That will flesh out some of the ideas and stuff that I put forward in the videos. It will give them more depth and context. And also remember that although the eclipses are powerful and they're big and they do bring massive shifts and changes, they don't work alone. There's always other things going on in the cosmos. There's always other things happening in your own personal chart. So, with that said, Libra, this happens in your 10th house. So it's going to present you with a chance to really delve deep into what you want from your life and now what you choose to be known for. And this is all about your career, it's about your business, it's about the business that you work for, it's about your public image, it's about how you relate to the public. You know, and we're not all celebrities, we're not all in the limelight, we're not all on YouTube, we're not all on TV. So when I say your public image, it's about how you're seen. It's about what people associate to you when they think of you. When they think of you in terms of the professional, when they think of you in terms of all of who you are. It's about the professional foot that you put forward. It's about the accomplishment and achievement, because the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. It's about the accomplishment and achievement that you have made in the way that people see you. So what you have achieved and what you have accomplished is reflected in how people view you. So when you get an eclipse, you get a reset button, you get a redo, a rework, a re-evaluation. You're re-evaluating your career. You're re-evaluating what it is that people know you for. You're re-evaluating what you want to be known for, what you choose to be known for going forward. This is going to take the responsibility for your life and put it squarely in your lap. You're not going to be able to project onto other people anymore. You're not going to be able to say, oh, well, you know, but me having a career, I have to think about the kids. Me having a career, I have to think about my husband, my wife, my girlfriend, my partner, my whatever. You can't do that anymore. This isn't about thinking about others. This is about how you personally are seen. This is about what your personal public persona and image are and how you can have a chance to really implement some change in that sector of life. So the eclipse is happening in Cancer. It's happening in your 12th house, your 10th house. So your 10th house is all to do with how you're seen. It's your public image, your persona, it's your professional image, how you're seen at work, how you're seen to do the work that you do. You know, so the eclipse is happening in this spot and it's illuminating this part of your life. It's activating this part of your life. It's asking you and saying to you, look, some big changes are going to come to your career. There will be surprise opportunities that come out of the blue. There will be opportunities to further your gains, opportunities to further your career, opportunities even possibly for promotion. You know, but it's going to require you to be bold. It's going to require you to be brave. The other thing about this as well, you are not going to be, when people say, oh, you know what, that person's really good at their job, they don't say that person's really good at their job because they think of their kids or they think of their partner or they mediate well, unless you're a mediator or a translator or somebody that facilitates those kind of things. In which case, you know, hey, this could be great. But not everybody is known for their work in that way. And this is why I say it's like the universe putting the responsibilities squarely in your lap and saying, right, what do you want now? What do you require now? How do you envision your career going? How do you, you know, what do you envision for your career? What do you see when you think of progression in your career? Where is it heading? And is it heading in the right direction for you? If not, the eclipse comes in, gives you this, because it's the solar eclipse is a beginning of something. It gives you that initiatory energy to say, right, okay, well, things aren't how I'd like them to be, but that doesn't mean that they can't be. And it gives you the energy and the impetus to make some sort of a change in your life in the area that's being activated. So it can also see surprise options and opportunities coming your way, and you'll have to act quickly, but it will also require precision. This position is going to come in the form of a single challenge. Dedicate yourself to your career and utilising the opportunities that come your way as you would to ensuring that everyone else's needs are being met. And that is a really unique challenge that is specific to your sign, especially if you're a sun or ascendant Leo, you know, Libra, and sorry. If you're a sun or ascendant Libra, this is going to be especially relevant for you, especially the ascendant, because this will be happening in your true 10th. And what it's asking you is that energy that you expand, making sure that everyone else's needs are met, making sure that everybody else is being heard, and all the rest of it. If you take that energy and direct it now into this area of focus, and focus on your own career, your own goals, your own public image, how you are seen, and more importantly, how you appear to do what you do with finesse, because let's face it, you're ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about finesse. You know, she's sensual, she's earthy, she's fun, she's diplomatic, she blesses everything that she touches, because Venus is the lesser benefic. That's your ruling planet. So those are the characteristics of your sign: diplomatic, earthy, down to earth, you know, liberal, Libra, you know, able to think about and mediate and all the rest of it. If you can pour all of that energy into your interactions on a professional and career level, you could see yourself really make some headway over the next 3 to 6 months, and you could see yourself elevating through the ranks faster than you ever thought possible. It's just going to require you to turn the energy onto yourself, to stop dissipating it and giving away your power. It's going to ask you to stop putting your own stuff on hold for the sake of everybody else. And that's not to say neglect things or completely change who you are. No way, you're not being asked to do that. What you're being asked to do is honour who you are more, in line with the amount that you honour other people, and respecting, you know, you need to respect yourself more on that level, and to dedicate and donate more of your time to creating something more for yourself in your work and career sector. Use it or lose it, plain and simple. Eclipses bring gifts for sure. Solar eclipses bring beginnings for sure. They bring initiatory energy, absolutely, but they require your effort. They require your dedication, and given that this is the house of who you choose to be in the world, you are going to have to choose yourself finally. Really interesting, because, you know, that is the truth of it. You know, Libra represents choice. It represents the ability to choose. The Justice card in the tarot rules Libra, and the Justice card is all about choice. You know, that's the other thing about, you know, the dual aspect and the balance and the scales. Is it this or that? Well, why can't it be that and that? Why can't it be this and this? And that's effectively what you're being asked. First, you must direct your energy and your focus to your own 10th. Once you have achieved and accomplished 10th house, so focus and attention, the focus, consciousness, light, sun in the 10th, illuminate in that area. Cancer, asking you to initiate or start, because it's a cardinal sign, through the ability to create comfort and stability, and to do it in a loving way. Highlighting your 10th, which is your career. This is asking you to really get into it's asking you to really get into how you do that for yourself. It's asking you to really get real with yourself and donate that time and that energy to your own 10th house, to your work, to your career. And then we've got Here comes the interesting part. The 10th, through the guise of Cancer, will see you discovering what it means to be the best version of yourself and lead by example. Now, when you can lead by example, what you're being asked to do is to live your best life, is to put your best foot forward, to be the best version of yourself. When you are being when you're really highlighting and achieving and focusing on your own career, on your own public persona, on your own public image, and you're elevating yourself and you're finding you know, some kind of promotion or something like that. When you do that, you are leading by example. You are showing people what it means to, you know, and what better way for a Libra to do it, to lead by example, you know, to show people this is how you further your career. This is how you focus on yourself and do things for the kids. This is how you focus on yourself and do things for other people and support your family and support your friends and make sure that everybody's needs are met. You attend to yourself first. Don't be the Good Samaritan. What is the Good Samaritan? The Good Samaritan's a wounded healer. Somebody that died at the roadside for helping somebody else. I'm not saying don't help others. Absolutely do. Always do. It's a must. But make sure you look after yourself first so that you can lead by example and demonstrate the best of all of who you are. What else? When you dedicate yourself to yourself, you show others that it's not only okay to look after yourself and care for yourself, but you prove the age-old adage, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? And that is the truth of it. It's great that you are loving and caring for other people. It's wonderful. But if you can't do that for yourself, you're not really truly honouring anything. And then finally, this is going to be about, you can't do this all through the mind, and you're not going to be able to do it all through the heart. You're going to have to find some way of getting them to hold hands and go in the same direction. Okay, so this is what I'm saying to you. It's not about this or that. It's about this and this. It's about that and that. And making sure that the balance lies within. Who better else to discover how to do that than a Libra? You know. Okay, finally, what do your cards have to say? You get the Empress card. The Empress is about love, beauty and wisdom. The Empress is about creating, because it's actually got links to Taurus and Virgo. And this is about, oh, sorry, my nose, bloody itching. This is about finding the best of everything. It's about doing what you do and making sure that it has quality to it, that it's a texture of quality. And through the gaze and the texture of Cancer, this is asking you to put your heart and soul into something. But through the 10th house, it's asking you to put your heart and soul into creating a career and a public persona and a public image for yourself that is of true quality, that displays and demonstrates the true qualities of who you are, Libra. And that is the most important thing for you going forward. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing month and I will see you very soon. Take care.